therapist suggested I could work with a sex surrogate who would be sensitive to my unusual needs.
In my heart, I feel like he'll give you a free pass on this one. Go for it.
Hi, Mark O'Brien.
Your money's on the desk over there.
Yes, it is.
That was the wrong way to start off.
It really was. Shall we start again?
Do you think society today places too much emphasis on sex, or do you think it denies it too much?
I think it's not about how much. I think it's just all skewered and weird and warped, you know? There's almost one thing that seeing this movie just as an audience member made me feel is that almost everything else I see about sex is really bizarre.
I think the United States has got it pretty well bollocksed up. And I think I think our films have a lot to do with our views towards sexuality, and I think we're ill-served by the ratings board, who need to get into therapy, in my opinion, because we have all this, we're so accepting of violence, ugly, ugly, ugly violence, and we let our children watch it. And I don't let my kids watch it. And yet we are allergic to sex.
I've done those scenes where the light is low and the camera just sees one little bit, and then there's the close-up of the hand or the underwear hitting the, it's all a lot. When you look at this, you're like, that's all pretty strange.
It's misplaced in some sort of ideal of beauty rather than that it's a human thing that isn't dirty and disgusting, and it's how we all came to be. So, I mean,
Yeah.
must be something good about it, or we wouldn't be here.
So come on, tell me. What kind of therapist is she? Really?
I told you the first time, she's a sex therapist. Today they're working on simultaneous orgasm.
What's that?
What do you think the effect is on society of that distorted?
You have priests molesting children. You've got Jeffrey Dahmers. You've got a huge porn industry. You've got people going to their grave unfulfilled. You've got husbands and wives torturing each other because we can't talk about it and we can't be honest about it.
You're gonna start to listen to signals from your body. That way you'll be able to have some control. When
Oh,
you feel-
God.
I understand even among non-believers, the most common expression of sexual ecstasy is, oh God.
It's two people honestly wrestling with faith, you know. Those scenes where Bill and John are really trying to figure out, can I be a devout Catholic person and try to learn how to make love with this woman before I die? Like, is it okay to want that? I think it's very pure, and these characters are not cheating in the way they wrestle with it.
She's the most wonderful person on the planet.
I don't usually meet with clients outside of work.
We don't have to do much talking. I just want people to say, hey, who's that gimp with that beautiful blonde?
This movie specifically seems to demystify and take the shame out of things, and to say that there are fights worth fighting, you know, and that there are goals worth trying to achieve, even if you're not really equipped to do it.
I can get pretty kinky. Am I sharing too much, Father?
Go on.